Hi, and welcome to another Rye Public Library tutorial video. Today, I'm going to download some music from the Rye Public Library website using just one card. And it's not going to be the credit card. All I need is my library card. So first, let's go to the Rye Public Library website. That's www.ryepubliclibrary.org, or just search for Rye Public Library in Google or another search engine. And just make sure that you are not at the Rye, New York Public Library, or this video is not going to make much sense from here on. To be sure, we are here at the Rye Public Library New Hampshire website, and the easiest way to get to downloadable music is through the icon here on the left. It says music with earbuds. Otherwise, the same access would come through the online library, downloadable music. But let's click the music icon here. That opens to the Freegal Music downloads page. That's the service that we use to provide our music. And we get an FAQ sheet with lots of information about Freegal. That you can get 3 free and legal, get it, Freegal, downloads of music or 1 music video through our website each week. And there's a huge catalog of music and an unimaginable number of genres. And this is all searchable by artist, song, or album, and more. Or you can simply browse in any category too. The music will download in MP3 format, and video comes in MP4. And there's no other required software that you need to download to manage the process. And the files are yours to use from now on in any device that you want to load them to. But let's move into the Freegal site itself. You do that by clicking the logo here or hypertext link in the text. But we'll click the icon and open to the Freegal homepage. You know that you're at the Rye Public Library extension because our logo's here. That also serves as a home button to return to our website. Our search box for Freegal is right in the center. You have a drop down here. And did you know this little arrow is called a flippy? That's a flippy. So click the flippy and you'll see that you can search all as the default: albums, artists, composers, genres, songs, or videos. You can also browse A to Z alphabetically through the catalog. You would log in here, and that also provides a count of your status at any given week as to how many downloads you've made. I'm going to go ahead and log in now, and that will key the page to my particular preference here. So enter your library card number. You'll see that your browser will start to remember after a fashion that the numbers that you have entered, and you won't need to enter the whole thing again every time. But once you're in with your actual account, you do see that you've got an accurate count of 0 of 3 this week in terms of the downloads you've made, or whatever the status is when you're live on the site. Well, let's go through the status bar here. The home page is where we are. We can direct our search to music videos exclusively. Most popular, that's through the statistics that Freegal generates, and that would be within the library itself. We could see the top 10 of usage statistics, and then the US top 10. New releases, that would be things that are new and upcoming. Freegal's constantly gathering new material. Genres, you can see the whole list of genres, and then FAQ, similar to where we started. The first row of information here is National Top 100. Again, that's statistics through the Freegal service. You can click to songs or videos and hover over for a progress bar here to slide out the list and see what the top suggestions are. Featured is True Suggestions. This is material that Freegal is pointing out from their collection that you might not have been aware of. Then Coming Soon is, again, new material that should be available shortly. And news, just updates on the program itself and changes that will be to your advantage over time here. Again, down the left, browsing, you can select into limitation of videos, popular or new releases, and then your own specifics. Downloads, you can see your history, as well as a wish list. And while you're browsing, you can add anything you'd like to wish lists, and then just initiate your downloads from there in the future, so you don't have to find things all over again. So that's the layout. I'm going to go ahead and make a download to show you that process. And what I've been working on here is a band called Haim, excuse me, that I had been hearing about elsewhere, and hunted around a little bit and found that they are indeed featured on Freegal, to great critical acclaim too. So I've been trying to build my collection there, and they produce primarily EPs, one shot or two songs on a CD. So I've been building that up, and I'm going to finish up with a song today. So I mean, I could click here. I already have this CP, The Wire, so I'm going to look for others by searching for Haim. You get a suggested drop down as you enter search terms, and it's actually a little quicker to isolate the artist that you're looking for, which is here, Haim, and go ahead and click search. So we're going to pick up the EP Falling here. There's several versions. I'm just going to take the longest time run, and when you have results on an actual album, you can hear a snippet of the song. Play sample is this arrow over here, and then this is the control that allows for download or add to wish list. So when you click that, you get download now or add to wish list. I'm going to go ahead and download now. In a Windows environment, you'll see that the download initiates with a download box. You do want to make sure that you're saving the file. And so the default Windows folder will be your music library. I've already created a Haim folder, so that is where I'm going to the file. Okay. In an Apple environment, the easiest thing to do is to download the files to your desktop or to your music folder, then import them into iTunes by either dragging into the window or importing it from the menu. They will now be added into your iTunes library, so the next time you sync up, you'll see that song in your music library. But with a Windows operating system, I'm now going to retrieve that file and load it to my player. I am using a Sansa clip player here, and I've already loaded it or plugged it in, so I'm just going to retrieve the music file, music folder, and get to some clear space. Get rid of that window. Grab the actual MP3 file and drag it in. You get a little progress bar on the loading, and then we are ready to go. That is now in the memory and can be selected for play. We are glad that you were able to take part in our tutorial today. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy rocking out to the music or videos of your choice each week at Rye Public Library.